The Reluctant Hero and the Great Sandwich Rescue. Joey Henderson was not what you'd call a typical hero. He wasn't a star athlete, he wasn't particularly brave, and his greatest talent was his ability to fall asleep in class without getting caught. If there was one thing Joey was known for, it was his legendary sandwich-making skills. Yes, Joey's sandwiches were the stuff of legend at Middleton High. The perfect balance of meat, cheese, and condiments on crispy, toasted bread, it was the kind of sandwich that could make you forget your problems. Naturally, Joey took his lunch very seriously. One Friday afternoon, Joey had just finished creating what he considered his masterpiece, a triple-decker turkey and bacon sandwich with extra pickles and a secret sauce. He was about to sit down and savor the glory of his creation when disaster struck. A blur zoomed past him, and before he could even react, his sandwich was gone. Poof! Vanished into thin air. Joey blinked, processing what had just happened. Did someone just steal my sandwich? He looked up and saw a shadowy figure sprinting down the school hallway, clutching his beloved sandwich. Without thinking, Joey leapt from his seat and gave chase. "Hey! That's my sandwich," he shouted, though it came out more as a whimper. Joey wasn't exactly built for speed. As Joey ran after the sandwich thief, he quickly realized something was wrong. This wasn't just an ordinary lunchroom robbery. No, this was something bigger. The thief darted into the school gym and disappeared behind the bleachers. Joey hesitated. He had a choice: go back to class, forget the sandwich, and live to fight another day. Or enter the gym and face the unknown. He took a deep breath. "I can't leave my sandwich behind," he muttered, summoning every ounce of sandwich-fueled courage. He stepped into the gym and, to his surprise, found the place completely empty. Just him, the bleachers, and his racing heartbeat. He approached cautiously, peering into the dark corners of the gym. "Looking for something?" a voice echoed from above. Joey looked up and saw the last person he expected, Marcus, the bulldozer, Brown, the school's biggest, baddest football star, perched on the top bleacher with Joey's sandwich in hand. Marcus was known for his size and appetite, so it wasn't surprising he might want to snatch a sandwich. But Joey hadn't pegged him as a thief. "Marcus! That's my sandwich!" Joey called out, sounding a lot braver than he felt. Marcus smirked. "You think you deserve this masterpiece? This sandwich belongs in the hands of someone worthy." Joey was flabbergasted. "Worthy? It's a sandwich, not Excalibur." Marcus raised an eyebrow. "This is no ordinary sandwich, Joey. This is the kind of sandwich that could win championships." Joey had no idea what was happening, but he wasn't about to let Marcus eat his lunch. "Hand it over. Now." Marcus chuckled and stood up, holding the sandwich out like a prize. "Come and get it, hero." Joey's stomach growled. He was already low on energy, and running through the halls hadn't helped. But this was his sandwich, and he wasn't backing down. In a flash of desperation, Joey grabbed a dodgeball from the floor, aimed at Marcus, and let it fly. Smack! The ball hit Marcus square in the chest, causing him to stumble backward. As if in slow motion, Marcus lost his grip on the sandwich. Joey watched in horror as the sandwich flew through the air, flipping end over end. Time seemed to freeze. "No!" Joey yelled as he dove across the gym floor, his hands outstretched. With the grace of a superhero, Joey caught the sandwich in midair and cradled it safely in his arms, landing flat on his stomach. Marcus, dazed but impressed, stared at Joey. "Whoa! You actually did it!" Joey stood up, brushing himself off. "Yeah, well. It's my sandwich." Marcus gave him a slow nod. "Respect. I wouldn't have thought you had it in you." Joey grinned. "Neither did I." As Marcus sauntered off, Joey took a deep breath and unwrapped the sandwich. Finally, he could enjoy his hard-earned lunch. But just as he was about to take the first glorious bite, the gym doors swung open, and Principal Harper walked in, looking stern. "Henderson. Brown. What exactly are you doing in here during lunch period?" Joey froze. Sandwich rescue?" The principal raised an eyebrow, but before he could say anything more, Marcus stepped in. "Principal Harper, I'll take the heat. This was my bad. Joey was just trying to get back what's his." Principal Harper blinked in surprise. Marcus never took the blame for anything. He looked at Joey, then back at Marcus, and sighed. "Just try not to make a habit of playing dodgeball with your lunch, okay?" The boys nodded, and as the principal left the gym, Joey let out a long sigh of relief. He looked down at the sandwich in his hands and smiled. Maybe he wasn't a superhero, but today, he was a hero in his own right, the hero of the Great Sandwich Rescue. Moral of the story, even the most unlikely people can be heroes when a sandwich is at stake.